I said I worked at Kaiser, right? And I
What you
never
what
got
you
the
do?
full.
What's the name of your occupation? What you do for a living, bro?
Let me finish what I'm telling you.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Stockton barber Big Herc has taken his show on the road.
That's why he is here at Big Herc's in downtown Stockton.
A lot of sanitizer. Stockton mobile barber Big Herc has taken his shop on the road. While house call
Big Herc is not only big on his name,
Alright, that's perfect.
he's big on keeping things clean.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, man. You say, Jay, what you say, it's been a mess?
It's been a minute.
Hold this mic for me for a sec. You say it's been a mess?
Yeah.
It is, man.
It's been a mess. In 2010, it was a mess.
Right.
That's when I lost my job in 2010. And another thousands of people lost their job. The only difference is the homelessness wasn't cracking like that.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't like so visual.
Right. What you mean that you lost? A lot of people lost their job. I mean, because
Just like-
I'm just asking you because I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah,
and,
like
I didn't
Tesla.
see-
Tesla just let go about 17, maybe like over 5,000 people for sure.
Well,
You know,
I mean, well, you have to.
that affects the economy. You know what I mean? So those 5,000 people was going to the gas station near where they worked at, going to the grocery store, paying for a babysitter. So all those other people lost their job too. So that impacted more than just. And that's not just Tesla. That's other companies doing the same thing. Microsoft, Google, Apple, because of inflation and things of that nature, and them paper chasing.
Well, you know what, man? I definitely agree with you about that situation, and I'm just adding to it by saying yes. And I saw something a little different with the situation that's going on with the current affairs. For me, it started with the president and Elon Musk a long time ago, when Elon Musk wanted to do something with the United States concerning the electric car industry. And the United States did not want to do business with him. And they said that, no, we'll start our own cars. For me, personally, and this is just my opinion, I think that he just didn't want to do business with him because he didn't want to make him that much more richer. He was already the richest man in the world. And so if the government would have invested in him, then I believe that they feared him having too much power. And so that was one of the things that I saw that came to my attention, because in my mind, as a normal Christian mind thinking man, why wouldn't you want to do business with the richest man in the world? You know, that's just...
It's because there's some other people that's on top, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they're connected. That Elon Musk is not the first person to try to get electric cars popping in the United States of America. Yeah. General Motors had thousands of electric vehicle cars already built and processed in the 80s. And what ended up happening was them oil men's shut that down.
Well, I agree.
Who is connected to the oil men? The Texas people connected to the oil man is connected to the stock market. He's connected to senators and, you know, like this is the thing. If you're a rich billionaire or millionaire in your state, you're not hanging out with common folks. You're hanging out with the politicians who can get some things working in your favor to save your money.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, is Elon Musk an American? Where is he from?
What
is he?
I really don't know what he is.
See, he funked with our government already when he took that land from them people in Texas in order to where he launched his spaceships from.
Well, here's something else.
So he lobbied the people in Texas. He paid off the government in Texas. That's how he got that land.
Well, another thing to add to what we was originally discussing about the jobs that people being laid off.
Yeah.
So here is another situation that I found. So they did not want to do business with Elon Musk. He don't want to do no business with him. So Elon Musk became angry, man. You know,
He became angry.
yeah, and he fronted him off on his X website. He said that Biden opened. This is what his video.
Who said that?
On Elon, the dude who owned Tesla.
Elon Musk said
Yeah,
that.
on X, on his website,
so
he
he
put
said
a
on-
video out and put a video together, and pointed the finger at Joe Biden, and said that he is letting illegal immigrants come into the country for votes. Right now in Washington D.C., they have a class set up for illegal immigrants to teach them how to vote. So you know,
Yeah.
and so you know that was.
That's been going on. You know how long this immigration thing been going on? How
Yeah,
long?
but
We were just talking about the cartel. Like, man, like when Scarface came out? We watched Scarface. That movie was like in the 70s or early 80s, but even before that, like when they was bringing those drugs over, they been bringing people over here to money. They making money off them people. The government is.
but
And
2 million, man, in about 5 months.
Man.
That's a different rate, bro.
it don't matter who the president is. It's been on and cracking. It didn't stop when Trump was the president. It did not stop.
I see. For me, just for me, I see something else, bro.
What you see?
I see the government is angry. That's why Elon Musk left and went to China, bro. He left and went to China. Because why did he leave the American people hanging? Because the government left him hanging, bro.
Well,
they taxing this man and trying to do everything they can to this dude, bro.
Nah, he went to China because there's a market to sell the electric car in China. We sell Toyotas in Mexico. We sell them in other countries. We sell General Motor cars in other countries. So that was just, there was a market there.
Okay, well then why did the president just elect 2 days ago that he putting double tariffs on China that they can't sell us any more electric cars?
We've been funking with China.
It was not China, it's Elon Musk. He got the electric cars.
No, we've been funking with China, man.
Bro, listen, let me tell you what I saw.
You haven't been funking with China? Isn't China back in Russia?
Biden. No, China take a neutral stance on the war, bro.
So who's backing Russia then if it's
Okay.
not China? I need to know.
I'm not saying they just met. They either gonna meet today or tomorrow, and I think that tune is gonna change because of the tariffs the president just put on him. He just put those tariffs. So I think whatever relationship that Russia had and China had is going to change with that meeting they're gonna have in a couple days.
Russia already right now.
Yeah, of course, because what they're doing, we support the other people. But see, here's the thing, though, bro. Here's the thing. When they made those tariffs, bro, it wasn't against China. Listen, let me explain something to you, man. Let me tell you what I saw. And I put this on everything I love. I put this on my mama because my mama say she put it on her mama, so that's where I got it from. I'm not being disrespectful. But listen, they showed the cars over in China on my life, bruh, that looked exactly like the Escalades that we have. I mean, beautiful Lincoln town car, electric cars. I mean, just clean on everything I wanted one. $12,000, bro. 12 grand. So now you're not gonna send a car from there to us so that we can get in a car and afford an electric car, bro?
Right.
You gonna make us pay 25,000, 30,000 for it when they selling it over there for 12?
They do it all the time.
Then Neil, you want to sell us a little
like
piece of
$50.
junk? They selling us a junk for $30,000, bro.
Look,
I mean, bro, we losing on that deal, man.
Look.
American people losing on that deal, bro.
How much you think they make these iPhones for?
I really don't know, man.
They making them for pennies on the dollar and they selling them for $1,500 to the people.
Yeah, but man, aren't you tired as an American?
I don't want an
people
electric
looking
car.
at us. Okay, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. I don't
Until I
either.
grasp the full concept and see how things unfold, I could really just stick with what I got going.
Well, here's what I want.
I don't need a car.
Here's what I want. I would like a hybrid That's what I would want, a hybrid. I'm not fully ready to transcend over to gas, but it's a certain type of hybrid you want. It's two types of hybrid. It's a hybrid that work with gas. You only can drive it with gas, and when the gas run out, you use electric. And it's another hybrid that use them interchangeably, and that's the one that I want. I'll take that. You know, if I got an electric car, you know, for me, bro.
Yeah, so we already got. Got that car that you. We got that car.
For me, bro. For me, to put tariffs on China right now because Elon Musk just went over there and it made that deal.
When did they do this?
They did that 3 days ago. Elon Musk went over there about 4 or 5 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. He went to China, took all of his business to China. Him and Beijing.
When did they put the tariffs on him?
They did it like 2 days ago. They put the tariffs on like 2 days ago.
After they found out.
That's right. After that meeting. Bro, we in the middle of somebody else's personal vendetta, bruh. I'm tired, man, of America having to pay gas the way we paying gas, man. I got people riding out of town because I'm a barber. Man, they paying $3 and $2 for gas. Why you whooping us like that, bro? We in the, man, I mean, this is just my opinion. We in the middle of somebody else's personal vendetta, bro.
We're always.
You know, we paying, they make a, you know, I was on the phone with somebody yesterday, man. This lady, by the time I got through doing business with this lady, that lady tried to charge me so many times. It's not her. It's how they view Americans that's stupid with their money. Oh, they'll pay for anything. And it's just how people make me look, man. I mean,
some people.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, though.
Some people like have limits. Like you said, I wasn't buying no electric car all the way. So I did. I bought the hybrid.
Oh, you got a hybrid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got the one that works simultaneously. I got a Lexus hybrid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've had it for over 2 or 3 years.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I would want. I would want an electric car. So you do got an electric car?
Yeah, it's electric.
Okay.
It is electric, yeah.
Yeah, I just...
Like, yeah, if we get on the freeway, you can push that button and the traffic ain't really going, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it'll go on electric, like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Man, I feel like...
I thought I wanted an electric car, but I'm not in a hurry to do nothing, man.
Right.
I like to wait and let things unfold and educate myself and have a understanding about, is this gonna work for me? You know what I mean? And not following trends and being a groupie to what the crowd is doing.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I want an electric car, and I can afford an electric car. But you know, man, I just
you got the charging station already built into your house.
I got solar at my house, so to me,
you can plug into your solar. That's what I'm saying.
We don't pay no PG&E bill in my house.
But you don't have the actual charging station yet.
No. I believe that if I get it, it wouldn't be a matter of just. My most important thing to me to get an electric car would be to, because my boy told me. Here's what my boy told me. He said he got an electric car. I was like, yeah. He said, man, we got the electric car, and the payment on the car probably about $500 or $600, $500, $400. Let's say $400. He said, but his PG&E bill jumped up to $500, charging that car every time. He said, man, he's still paying $1,000-something. So I'm aware.
See, you told me something.
Yeah, he said, man, his electric. He said, man. Huh?
That's a question people ask. Like, okay, I got solar, but how is plugging this car up into this thing gonna affect? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you. They ain't fully ready for that. Society ain't fully ready yet because you got to set the things an hour to let your car charge. I don't think America is fully ready yet. That's why
they got America on go. Like America's on go. America's used to going to the gas station, putting that gas and rolling out, not. You gotta sit there like you charging your phone up. You can.
Yeah, man, they ain't ready, bro. They ain't ready. They need to invent something where you can go in and do a battery swap. That's what they need to do. They need to go in there where you can pull up and then shot, boom. And then not only that, my boy told me that when he got his car, it was $5 to fill it up, and a year later it's $20 to fill. Yeah, he said that's creeping up too.
Everything is the same. It work like that.
Yeah.
Like they start you out, and then You know, the more the technology go, the more.
I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. I don't like the way America is being ran right now, man.
It's
And a lot
always
of
been
things that I do,
capitalism.
I don't really support it because I feel like I'm supporting somebody that I'm not with, man. The way this country is being ran, the way our peoples is being treated, bro, it's crazy, man. I mean, I don't understand why people, you know, why you people don't see what's going on, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
you
because
know,
they're captivated by what they're showing them on TV and in the rap music and stuff like that.
oh yeah.
They got them distracted on some old bull crap. You
Boy,
know what I mean?
that's a whole
Even
sermon right there.
even the Instagram and the Facebook and the Twitter, like people spend hours. They don't even talk to each other no more. You know what I mean?
No, I
People will be just captivated by that thing for like 4 or 5 hours a day. Like that's
No.
too much time to be on. Like you could be educating your mind, strengthening your soul. You know what I mean? Doing something productive because that's gonna make you a deadhead. Like
Right.
just looking at that thing. I don't really like that either, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't like that part of
I
it.
ain't filled up my gas, bro, since they started ripping us off the gas. I ain't filled up my gas tank no more. I don't care. I'm not finna help you. I'm not agreeing with you. I don't like what you doing to us or our people, so I don't support it. I get me just enough gas to get me where I'm going, and that's
That's
it.
a word. That's
I'm not
a
finna fill up my tank no more because you trying to rip me off, man. You taking all this
Get
money
the whole
and sending
100
it
at
over.
one time.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that never. I mean, I'm gonna do it again, but not now. I'm not
Yeah, you
supporting
ain't
that.
there. That's not you. Not practicing.
No,
that.
I'm not finna support nothing. I'm not finna support nothing that I don't agree with, bro.
So
I don't
this-
fill up my tank no more,
Well,
man.
this is the thing. Like in North Carolina and Arizona and some of these other states, why the gas is only $3. And
Exactly.
yeah. So what's the deal with that? Like, why
People-
California getting banged on? Oh, because we have all these air restrictions and
Man, bro,
that's what they blame it.
Yeah,
They claim it
man.
on.
I mean, I just got so many problems, man. And you talk to people, man, and oh, there's a cord right there. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, man, you talk to people, man, and I don't understand how people do not see what's going on right now, bro. I don't understand. I mean, you know what I really contributed to, man? I contributed to a lot of people just being selfish. That's what I think. That's what I contributed to, bro. Is because a lot of times when people are doing okay, they look around and say, "Well, I'm good," you know, because they doing good. But it ain't about you doing good. It's about what about your brothers and sisters? It's about you. What about you getting robbed? Somebody coming in your house? What about all your grandparents being scammed by these people on the internet? I mean, you know, we had to look around us and see, man, that it's not, yeah, we doing good, but what about everybody else? Yeah. And a lot of times, man, when people say that they okay with I'm okay too, because I worship God. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the type of dude that like to sit down and watch other people be mistreated, family. I'm just not that cat. You know, I'm the type of cat, man, that will step in on something, man. You know, as easy I can. I'm not finna fight nobody or nothing like that. But man, I don't like what my people is doing, man. And I was at the gas station. It was people arguing, ladies arguing with people in the truck. I mean, I looked at the other young girls over there. They just bopping their head. I'm like, God, it's just.
You know, that's this. I told you what it is, man.
Yeah.
The people watching celebrity, what they call it, celebrity reality TV or whatever they call that, where all these people do is that's what they do. It's a drama session. You know what I mean? When these people watch this drama session week after week after week for 1 year, 2 years, they like 10 seasons, 120 episodes deep. They're brainwashed. So now they out here talking like the crazy people on TV. Oh, I do this and I do that. You know what I mean? And just talking, you know what I mean? And that ain't what life is about, you know what I mean? So they got them on some retarded stuff, you know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about, man. You're talking about television and the way, you know.
The music that we listen to, like, guard your ears, guard your eyes.
Man, me personally, bro, That's why
We
I
know
do
it
things
now.
on YouTube is because, I want to control what I watch, bro. Beware of free news. Oh, we're free. That's free news. Ain't nothing free, bro. How's the government gonna charge you $100 for gas and then give you free news? No, they're giving you the news is information that they want you to.
To brainwash you and make.
Come on, man.
Yeah, shoot you in their direction.
Come on, man. And, it's just sad to me the way the
It's been
world is
going
being
on.
ran. I know, man.
Propaganda. That's what they call it.
Yeah, but this is at an all-time. This is different, man. We got people in the streets, man. I mean, it's just the whole world just seems angry, man. My peoples and family ain't talking to one another no more, man. But I'm not mad at them because it ain't them. It's the pressures of society.
Yeah. Yep, it is.
It's the pressures of society, man. People still struggling with getting over COVID. People still got the EBGBs on COVID. Their mind still ain't right over COVID yet, man.
Yeah, you so right.
Man, it's just nobody
They're
is
trying to bounce back from that. And a lot of the stuff that we talking about, that part of it is it has to do with what they call it, post-traumatic stress syndrome.
Yeah,
Somebody that has certain kind of traumas.
right,
And
right.
And like you said, some people have not bounced back from the COVID mentally or physically.
They ain't back yet, bro. They ain't back. They ain't
Some of them
made it.
got some issues, some health issues that won't get bounce back.
They ain't back, man.
And then mentally, that will mess you up.
Yeah, man. I lost a baby. My son's mother died from COVID, bro. Mm-hmm. My baby's his mother, my son's mother died from COVID, bro. She just didn't want to, comprehend circumstances on normal basis. I tried to talk to her. I was like, listen, baby girl, she was like, well, I'm not gonna take no shot. I don't want nobody listening to me, and I don't want nobody. And I love her, as my son's mother, but what you mean listening? You ain't. What you selling, D? What you? What you doing? I don't care. Somebody, Alexa listening. Okay, so what? They ain't gonna learn nothing but about Jesus. But I'm not at the same time. I'm finna take advantage of some opportunities. But she didn't make it though, man. She didn't make it, man. I had a hard time with that for a little bit. I didn't even go clean out the house, and then my son and them did all that. But only thing you can do is just really try to warn people, man. Try to help them and warn them. A lot of people don't think logically, man. You gotta outweigh. We think logically.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna get the vaccine. I said I wasn't gonna get the vaccine. The only reason why I got the vaccine, they told me they was gonna fire me. Yeah.
Well,
but other than that, I could say, I survived because I've got the vaccine. There's people that survived that didn't have the vaccine. But either way it goes, God knew.
Well, I understand people that didn't want to take the vaccine, and I get that. I get that.
But I didn't take the flu shot. You know what I mean?
Well, I always took my flu shot. I got sick one time. I got sick real bad, and I promised myself that I would take my flu shot from that day forth in my whole life. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing with me, man. If a person say that they are Christian, and that they love Jesus, you understand what I'm saying? Then God says if you take any poison and you believe in him, that he shall not die from it. So for me taking the shot was something that I thought was helping me. God had my back on that. I said my prayer, Father, say if you take anything and it's poison and you do it and you feel that you're doing it for a good reason, he give wisdom to the wise and he give knowledge to the doctors. You know what I'm saying? So I took it on the behalf of, because I thought that it would cause me. I started seeing people die, bruh. Like my boy.
I know people who died who took the vaccine.
I don't know nobody died who took the vaccine. You like?
I do. My dad.
Oh, he got the vaccine?
What I just said.
And you passed from it?
What I said.
Well, I didn't, man.
I
didn't
just said
know.
it.
Oh, hold on, baby boy. I didn't know, bro. I'm
You
sorry.
know, I told you.
Yeah, but I didn't. He died.
I told you all of it. Yeah, he got the vaccine, man.
And
After he got the vaccine, yeah, he passed away.
oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, yeah.
You just don't remember.
No, I remember your dad passing away. I remember being over your house and going through
Yeah, I
the
told you
truck
the
and the
details.
cars and
Yeah, and
the
I told
clothes
the
and
main
the garage.
thing that I talked about was that he got that vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
That was the main thing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That was the main thing, like because that was the talk. Oh, this supposed to prevent this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. I didn't pay attention. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah. So everybody's story is different.
I didn't know that that you had well, I probably did back then, but I didn't know that you had
I still got the vaccine card.
yeah. So, but yeah, for me, man, I had my partner, man. My partner, he used to come over and we used to all the time argue about politics. But we wasn't really like arguing. It was just like an argument. We was arguing, but you know, we loved each other. We was gonna go home and love each other at the end of the day. But he used to come over, man, and I considered myself to look like him. You know, big belly, you know, in our 50s, you know. And he went to Los Angeles, bro, to go to his son's wedding, and he never came home, bro. He worked at DMV too, man. And I was waiting because I opened up a small trucking business, and I wanted him to help me, you know, get my license and stuff together. And when he died from COVID, that was my turning point. I started looking how to get my shot. I said, I'm good, you know, because he was just like me. He looked just like me, man. He was heavy set and, you know, gray hair and, you know, situation like a little bit. You know, I seen him die. That was my turning point. We all have our turning points, you know, for either taking a shot or not taking a shot in your case, you know.
Oh, I had to take the shot.
Yeah.
It wasn't because people was dying.
Because of your job.
Yeah. They was gonna take my livelihood.
Yeah, man. Well, you know,
That's
man,
what I don't like about how America functioning.
Well, then, you know
But
what?
this is bottom line. Like I tell everybody, God knew. You understand me? Ain't nothing gonna happen to us that God already didn't know. So if you know God and you knew God knew, then you just ride it out with the Lord and know that He knew this was gonna come. So if you knew, Lord, I'm gonna ride that out with you.
Yeah, man.
No matter what it is.
Yeah, man. I just when I started seeing my family, my boy, my folks, when my folks died, you know, he used to come to the shop like us, like we sitting here talking and arguing. He'd be mad at me and looking at me. I'm mad at him, but you know, I still give him a tight cut, you know, because you know, I ain't gonna mess that. That's a reputation. But you know, I ain't no hater on it. But we used to be mad at each other and fussing. He'd come back, man.
Over nothing though.
Yeah, it was over nothing. It wasn't real.
Over opinions and
yeah,
beliefs.
but that's just a part of. That's just who he is.
That's who everybody is.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has an opinion or they believe something. You know what I mean? And not everybody believes what you believe or has the same opinion that you have. You know what I mean? Yeah, and just because a person believes something don't mean what they believe is right. Yeah. So,
but you know, man, the bottom line is, man, I didn't wish death on nobody, bro. You know, and my boy passed away. For me, that was my turning point in COVID, bro. I'm like, nah, your boy getting shot. You know, cause man, my boy.
Everybody's story is different.
Yeah.
Everybody's reason is different. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's circumstances is different.
You true that. True.
You know, like I said, I worked at Kaiser, right? And I never got the full.
What's the name of your occupation? What you do for a living, bro?
Let me finish what I'm telling you.
Oh, my bad.
I worked for Kaiser. Before I worked for Kaiser, I didn't get the flu shot. So at this one particular time, I probably was there like 4 or 5 years, and they have this campaign going. Oh, you get the flu shot. You get the flu shot. Like, it's gonna help the boss get a raise or something if everybody in the department go take the damn flu shot. You know what I mean? But it's actually a company goal, where the company probably gets money from buying that stuff from the pharmaceutical people. And if you got 100,000 employees and you can get them all to look at how much you done sold. So I never did it. And the time that I got that flu shot, I got sick as a dog. I got so sick that I could not like move. Like I had like chills to where I could not get out the bed, dude, for like 2 days. And after that, I never took that thing again. So then, like, now I'm like 11 years deep at this same company, and they're trying to get me a shot again. You know what I mean? And
Well, you know the flu shot is giving you the flu, bro.
all,
So
even the vaccine is doing the same. Go get it. You know. But yeah, I'm what's called a sterile processing technician, a certified central service technician. That's my occupation.
Okay, baby. Alright.
Yeah, but yeah, man. That's
Let me see what we got here.
crazy, dude. Yeah, so I wasn't no fan of taking those shots like that. You know what I mean? Not that.
Gotcha.
Not that. Like, because I come to the conclusion now, you know, and I might be wrong, but all that stuff is for money. Like, you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, the healthcare system is buying these pharmaceuticals from, you know, the pharmaceutical industry gonna die if drugs ain't being sold and vaccines ain't being sold, and, you know. Now that it's all tied together, like, you know what I mean? The government was like, you know, put their money in on that vaccine. Now they got to get their bread. Anybody who, you know, if you on Medicare or anybody who was funding that stuff, fell under that mandate like that. So it's like, am I gonna lose my job? You know, that's when I put it. I was like, Lord, well, if this thing, you know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Got you.
And then even some people that, you know, lost their job because they didn't want to get it. You know, hopefully, you know, I don't say hopefully, but I believe, you know, some of it that was God's plan for their life. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So you don't think you can shorten your days?
Well, I'm not talking about nobody dying. What I'm talking about is that gave them an opportunity to probably do something they always wanted to do. Become an entrepreneur. That's all I'm talking about.
Put your head up to your boy.
Yeah, and from up the reason why I took the show.
I took it, man, because people was dying, man. And that's why I took it. Now, if it would have been like a chip or something like that, no, I wouldn't have took it. I wouldn't have got no chip in me, you know. But the shot was actually saving people, man. When you go through history and look back in history, they had vaccines people was taking way back years ago, bro. You see?
Yeah, we all took some vaccine. When we was born, they vaccinated us.
Yeah.
It's more vaccines that they give the kids now than
They gotta take a whole slew of shots.
they won't even let you go to school if you're not vaccinated.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you're not no free American. You don't have no free rights. You don't have no rights.
Okay. Bingo, bango.
Right?
Exactly.
They just keep ratcheting it up as time goes on. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we just see what was happening. So, but we don't let it affect how we move. You know what I mean? Like as far as we gonna keep living, we gonna keep pushing, we gonna keep trusting God. You know, until we check up out of here.
That's how you do that.
That's the only thing you can do. Because if you focus on your circumstances, all you're gonna do is fear and fret, and you focus on the solution, not the problem.
That part.
Focus on what you have control over.
That's true, brother. That's true. Yes, indeedy.
You know, like some things we know, like we could share some game with some people. Well, people have to trust the God in them. You know what I mean?
Trust the who? The God in
The
them?
God in them, yeah. When God is speaking to them, they need to be able to know His voice. You know,
I feel you.
like because you know a person might suggest you do one thing when actually you're supposed to do this. You know what I mean? It might sound like a good idea, but that's not. Don't fit your circumstances. You know. Some people are codependent on getting answers from other people instead of getting the answers from God.
That part.
The outside source should be confirming what God already told you. You know what I mean? Not suggesting things to you. You know what I mean?
I do. Perfect. Yeah. Are you chin up on your boiler one? Mm-hmm. You hot on you?
Like this young fellow on my job, he's like, "Oh, I want to go buy me a $600,000 house in Lodi." And I'm like, yeah, and he's like,
That's not a very big house in Lodi. That's a little house in Lodi.
and he's like, I want my mom to co-sign. You know what I mean? I'm like,
that's gonna be her house.
they already, he's had some kind of story, but the moral of the story is like, I told him, even if your mom co-signed for you, they're not going to give you the house because you don't even make enough money. You know what I mean? The payment is $3,500. They ain't going to give you the house. Your number's not adding up. The number's not numbering. I said, you need to start out with a smaller house. You know what I mean? And let that equity build up in that smaller house and take the cash from that and try to buy you a $600. Why you don't even make, if you, I said, you got a car note. Your car note is $500. I said, you know how much it costs for the garbage company and the water company? You know what I mean? That's a whole nother G worth of bills. You know, plus or even more than that. You know, so now you got to pay $4,500. That's just your little take home. You know what I mean?
Right.
You think they're gonna give you a house? They ain't gonna give you no house. Because you cannot afford to make the payment. You got more than money. Because you know how some people, they just be talking. They don't know the reality. Like they never bought a house before. They don't know how that stuff works. You know what I mean? Credit to income ratio and debt to income ratio.
Right.
You don't understand that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They just have a dream. Like, okay, that's good. You got a dream. Now here's the reality of how you're going to achieve your dream. Because right now you're not in a position to, you know, and you want to start out by having somebody co-sign for you. That's not a good word to start off.
Yeah, that can go bad real fast.
You know?
Co-sign.
So, but I enlighten him.
That brings us to the end of another enlightening episode of Barbershop Diaries here on Driven Faith Ministries. We hope that today's conversation has inspired you, provoked thought, and perhaps even challenged some of your perspectives. Remember, the world is full of stories waiting to be told and lessons waiting to be learned. So, let's continue to seek, share, and grow together. Until next time, stay driven in your faith, keep the conversations going, and may your journey be blessed. Goodbye and God bless.